I did see an interesting video, local video, news related, that I feel I should check out. It was there just now, but it's no longer there because they don't think that we'll watch it. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about watching stuff like this. Because I'm not sure how I'm pretty sure if I watch Asmon, I'm not big enough for him to care that I'm watching him, but I don't know how other creators react to people reacting to them. But what's the worst that can happen? I watch the video on stream. If they ask me not to, then I just stop doing it lah. But yeah, okay. Let's try this. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. I saw it just now. Oh, there, this one. Oh, that's interesting. So that's what he was reacting to. Ayo. I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, spoiler alert, we already know what that's about. There you go, Victor Tan. So I quite like his videos overall, right? And to be honest, on some level, he's one of the reasons that I feel that I want to do this. Like seeing a fellow Malaysian do videos, and especially like reporting on the local news, it made me feel like I want to react to him as well. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous because I'm not sure how a Malaysian would react to me reacting to it. But I'm going to assume because obviously I am like insanely not well known at all compared to him. That Victor, if you see this, please don't mind. Or if you want me to stop, just let me know and I'll stop.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Don't slander DAP leaders or they will sue you. Well, you can believe me or you can choose to not believe me, but either way, looks like Musa Hassan's paying Hannah Yeoh 250k.
Nice. Payday, right? Like you said.
So Poops, remember the Christian Nation lawsuit that Hannah Yeoh made against Musa Hassan? If you don't remember exactly what happened, basically Tan Sri Musa Hassan made comments about Hannah Yeoh wanting to make Malaysia into a Christian nation at a forum at UITS 6 years ago, doing the whole DAP. Because of her becoming Hannah book, and Hannah proceeded to sue. Thing is though, the High Court threw out that case for some reason or another, but it looks like things have very dramatically reversed. Turns out that the Court of Appeal just overturned that and awarded her a nice 250 grand judgment.
Oh, that's nice.
This woman is a lawsuit queen. It's not the first time that she's won. I mean, she won against Kamarul Zaman, whom you may remember was basically obsessed about the exact same book that Musa was citing, to the point that he went out, made a police report, and then the whole drama just began, even as the most religious people in Malaysia started making beautiful pictures like this and posting about her 24/7. The Musa Hassan case is pretty important though, because it was actually one of the very biggest cases of slander where a couple of these religious idiots go out and try to slander somebody for just sharing their faith because apparently they think it is a threat. And all of these people were so happy to defend their race and religion with their police reports one after another.
But is it even valid if you raise
Well, I guess the conversation
like
topic is now very different, and they're probably just going out and talking about how the court and the judge are biased.
Just so you guys, I don't understand what they're saying. To show your face. Oh, this is him replying to them straight up.
Well, good luck with your contempt of court, Saboops. Well, anyway, here we are, and it looks like Hannah Yeoh will be 250,000 ringgit richer, and Musa Hassan is going to be 250k poorer. Are you going to start collecting from a tabung fitna as well? Anyway, it's not completely the end yet, but it is a nice ending to 6 years of fitna. And I guess if Musa wants to go ahead and prolong this, he can try to obtain a stay, pause, choke, sorry there was something very wrong with this, or he can get leave to challenge this at the federal court and stuff like that. I don't know if he's going to, but given how all these people like to so-called defend their religion, there's a good chance that he probably will. But either way, he has only about 1 month to do that, so if he's gonna go ahead and do that, then he might want to get cracking soon. But I think it's pretty clear what happened here already, which is that what the guy said was slander. He tried to defend his religion by making DAP into a scapegoat, fighting with slander the way that so many of these people seem to enjoy along the way, and doesn't seem to feel any remorse for it, as if matlamat itu menghalalkan cara. And now here any remorse for it, as if matlamat
menghalalkan cara means the ends just the ends justify the means. And it's going to saying that the end of defending the religion justifies any action no matter how
itu menghalalkan cara.
I see.
And now here's something I've always wondered, right? Like, why is it that whenever all of these people try to go out and defend their religion, they always have to resort to slander? I mean, in some senses, this idea of taqiyya apparently applies. Fight against the enemy, win against the enemy type of thing. But it makes you wonder why they're doing that. Because, I mean, is the truth not strong enough to stand on its own? Are you unable to win in any way except by gaslighting yourself? And even when you try, then you lose? You know, one of the reasons why a person might want to avoid lying, not for ethical reasons, but for practical ones, is that if you keep on telling lies over and over again, then
And
at
it
some
becomes
point, you're
true.
gonna stop
Everyone
being able to
assumes
tell
it's the
the
truth.
difference between lies and truth, which is why I think a
Yeah,
lot of these
true.
people are
That's true. I
experiencing.
think that's
At
true.
this point, we're not even talking about how Hadi Awang once accused DAP of being communist, but provided no evidence along the way. And well, if being a hero of religion is just lying day in and day out with no regards for ethics or morals, I wonder how good of an example that is for the world at large, and how you're actually going to get respect from the international community that you allegedly want to be a hero of. The unfortunate thing about Malaysia is that we always have this settle out of court culture where somehow or another there's never any updates about these kinds of cases, if you notice. Like, there's no update on the Kamaru Zaman case, there's no update on the Hadi.
Of course they rather
case.
settle
We have
out of court,
negotiated understanding and stuff like that. And the more
So
I look
if
at
they
it,
just
the more
pay
it
her out
seems
of
like,
court, then they don't have to
like,
prolong the
you're
news,
basically giving
alright?
people a license to lie over and over again. Although I guess having multiple 100,000, nearing 1 million lawsuits might deter you from trying this over and over again. But well, some people just never learn, and for all you know, they're gonna just keep on doing it so long as they have breath in their bodies and until the cows come home and beyond. If there's any small solace to this, I guess it's that their own base is starting to realize that, well, maybe these people are slandering too much. Maybe we shouldn't be taking them seriously. They can't even save themselves from Saman Fitna. How are they going to save the entire world? So I don't know. Maybe if this keeps happening, it might actually be a good thing, because for all you know, you might end up with a Malaysia that's actually immune to this kind of slander nonsense. But well, so
Don't
long
think it's
as
gonna
there's
go
people
away.
who
Stuff
are
like this always
too
exists,
addicted
right?
to
That's
the
what people
whole
kind of
race
do
and
to each other.
religion narrative and
It's just
down
about
to consider
severity.
any alternate possibilities. I guess this is probably going to continue for at least some time. But of course, that doesn't mean that we cannot party. Congratulations to Hannah for winning your lawsuit and for the end to this drama, at least for now. One step closer to being a billionaire. And to Musa Hassan, please develop some shame. Like, you're much older than me, so at the very least, can you learn how to like not lie? If you're gonna be all like, whoa, saya tak bohong, then maybe can you do it without getting literally sued and losing multiple hundreds
Join.
of thousands of ringgit? That would be really helpful.
Oh, no, I'm already
for
subscribed, so
helping
that's fine.
inspire confidence in you, I'm sure. But well, it is what it is. You have lost. Hannah has won. And congratulations to all of you for getting an answer from the law and from the universe as to whose truth is more legit. Anyway, what do you think, Saboops? Is this judgment a good thing, or is it a horrible and sad thing? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. That's all to say about that, and bye.
I don't know. Don't want to overthink stuff like that. Because tough lah. You're in Malaysia.